This is What the Flicks.
Oh, hell, what happened to Countdown?
Hi, I'm T-Bob. And I'm Clarence, and welcome to What the Flicks! Today we're reviewing the most recent cinematic crafterpiece from James Gunn's DCU, Supergirl! Here's the lowdown on the letdown. Supergirl, directed by Craig Gillespie and starring Millie Alcock, is a whole bucket of lazy writing cliches. He ain't wrong, folks. Let's list them out for our audience. There's the "you killed my parents, I want revenge," "you hurt my dog, I want revenge," space human trafficking, yada yada yada, and one kitchen sink. If you ever want to know what it looks like to flush $200 million down the toilet, head to your local cinema on July 26th for the worst 1 hour and 48 minutes of your life. That's right, folks. It's a murky mess of dirty mop water ideas that other studios left on the floor. And although Jason Momoa is perfectly cast as Lobo, his 15 minutes of screen time isn't enough to carry this film the distance. There's this stuff called iocane powder. It's odorless, tasteless, and completely dissolves in water. It's also completely fictional. Yeah, if it were real, we would have drank it about an hour into this film. Not to fret, fellow moviegoers, there were some positives. The popcorn was fresh, the bathrooms were clean, and the nachos were really cheesy. But not nearly as cheesy as this desperate money grab. But with positives, there has to be negatives, or the universe won't balance. Here's what the movie got wrong. There's no clear protagonist, and the title character is not very likable. And Anna Nogueira's writing is as lazy as my cousin Cletus, who ain't worked in 15 years. It has plot holes the size of Alpha Centauri, and Nogueira's inability to write a decent villain leads to a whole lot of swings and even more misses. Hey, batter, batter, swing! Ooh! This film only has to gross $375 million just to break even. I'm sure tonight Gunn's pucker factor is at 11. The film looks like it was lit with a Bic lighter. Heads up to the high school cinematographer, we need to see the actors' faces. I agree, that movie was darker than a possum's pecker. Alcock wasn't bad, just miscast. Half your job as the director is to cast the right person. But hey, Gillespie, don't worry, I've picked the wrong woman several times. At least you got paid. This movie is forgettable. Zero feel-good moments, no character arc. Supergirl spends the entire movie telling her sidekick not to unalive the big baddie. Then Supergirl chops his head off after he's been defeated and laying helpless on the ground. Okay, Clarence, let's wrap it up. Put this traumatic event behind us so we can get on with our lives. I agree, this jive turkey's done. Stick a fork in it. Here's a list of things more fun than watching Supergirl. 1. A proctologist exam. 2. A colonoscopy. 3. Anal prolapse repair. 4. Explosive diarrhea. He ain't wrong, folks. This one belongs in the shitter. But love or hate her, Alcock tried. Stop bullying her for her looks. That hurtful shit ain't cool. Cause good or bad, we all love the movies. I talked to Clarence, and we both agree this steaming pile deserves the dreaded 1 out of 5 stars and 2 thumbs down on the WTF scale. I wanted to like it so bad, such a disappointment. And to James Gunn, I'll say, remember, there's always work at the post office! I'm T-Bob, and I'm Clarence. And you've been watching What the Flicks? Did you see Supergirl? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe for more.